This is the most iconic photo in Silicon Valley, and it looks like it came straight out of The Sopranos. Tracksuits, gold chains, Maker's Mark on the table, Sinatra on the Wurlitzer. But they fucked up the casting. Everyone thinks Teal is the Godfather, but the guy right next to him, in the leather jacket holding the cards, that's the real Tony Soprano. And without him, none of them have a company to pose for.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Because in 2000, PayPal was bleeding $12 million a month to fraud, and Visa was about to pull the plug on their entire operation. So this guy does something completely unhinged. He lets the criminals keep stealing on purpose, just watches how the money moves so he can learn the patterns before he shuts it all down. Then he builds a system and names it Igor, after a Russian mobster who'd been personally taunting him for months. And Igor worked so well that by 2001, PayPal had a lower fraud rate than any bank in America. Visa backed off, and PayPal survived long enough to sell for $1.5 billion.
Say hello to my little friend!
That's Max Levchin for you. The guy who kept the whole thing alive long enough for Teal to back Facebook, for Musk to go build rockets, for Hoffman to start LinkedIn. The names from that photo went on to build half the internet, and every fintech fraud system in the world still runs on math that came out of his head. And in every version of that photo, he's the one holding the cards. That tells you the whole story.